Okay, I'll give you a hint. There's an item in here, but you gotta be sick and not fall in the shit.
Fuck, thanks. There's some cool stuff, but you have to not be bad. All right. Well, that's probably not. I probably missed it. It's probably like in here, right?
Yeah, go back. So like ball, jump that. Yeah, now go over.
And then
Yeah,
I gotta
over
do
more.
it.
Not that one.
Not
Yeah,
that one.
it's at the very beginning. Yeah.
Was it where I was going?
So you have to do a double ball jump, which I guess this is a bad spot to practice it because they just regenerate. So it's like you plant a bomb, and then right before that goes off, you plant your second bomb, and then so it's like.
Yeah.
It's so hard to describe it, but
okay, I'll figure it out.
I'll
figure it out. I'm not gonna think. I'm just gonna do.
Yeah. So like bomb again. Yeah. Then exactly. Now just bomb up. Yeah. But like maybe you should just like proceed and save, and then you know what I mean.
Yeah. How do I?
Because you don't have a lot of HP right now. Fucking Fleshy Fun Bridge, dude.
The Fleshy Fun Bridge.
I love that.
I'm glad.
That's pretty good.
That's from it's part of the what do you call it? What's the card game? Cards Against Humanity. That's what I'm thinking of. Like
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh. The card.
I activate Fleshy Fun Bridge.
The taint, the grundle, the Fleshy Fun Bridge.
So you got to scan that little panel thing.
I know that.
Dude, freaking Cards Against Humanity, man. I can't say I'm like a big fan of that game because I've had way too many like moments of frustration in that because like it's always like during a party, right? Mm-hmm. So like everyone is usually like drunk. I mean, maybe not. Maybe I'm just like I just drink a lot. I
maybe I'm just an alcoholic.
Yeah, I mean,
but no one's keeping score.
Yeah, well, back in the day, I would like drink more. I barely drink at all now. But like, I would always like play that with my homies, like, and we'd be drinking and stuff. And it would always be like the most bottom, what's the term? Like low-hanging fruit, like stupid stuff that would win. And then I would always try and play the like creative, like wordplay, kind of like irony cards, you know? And then everyone's too drunk to understand the humor, you know? And I would be so mad. I'm like, I would have to explain my jokes, and everyone's just like, yeah, but booties.
But poop, yeah.
But like,
like dick butt.
Yeah, and it's just like, okay, dude.
I mean, people don't want to think, you know? They just want to fucking...
Yeah, they just want to laugh. How dare they? They don't... My comedy is just too complex, dude. Even the game right now is just like, motherfucker. Like... Oh, it's like literally right there.
Wait. Oh god. Okay, I went the wrong way. But what is?
Scan that.
I'm trying. I'm this far into the game. I still can't fucking. Okay. The door directly above has been unlocked.
Nice. Oh my god! Just like stabbed yourself on this guy.
I can't not. Oh god. I'm still figuring this game out.
Yeah. Well, it's also like it's been. I think we should probably like try and do sessions that are like closer together so it doesn't feel like you're just relearning the whole game.
Yeah, definitely. Again. Whoa, it's a good track.
Dude, this is like the jam.
I thought Magmore Caverns was the jam.
I'm gonna say every song in this game is the jam, dude.
That's fair.
This game's soundtrack is freaking 10 out of 10, man.
Alright. Let's see. Map time. Okay.
Yeah, it's hidden away over here.
I wish that every time I opened the map, it played the "I'm the Map" song from Dora the Explorer.
Oh my god.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the.
Dude, I wonder what like. I don't know. I wonder like if it like Samus would be cool to hang out with.
No,
or would she just be like totally standoffish?
She probably. Like, I mean, I feel like they always portray her as pretty standoffish, which is cool because like. I feel like that's a mood, you know, like some girls are like, they're just like that. That's their vibe.
Yeah.
Know? It's not because they're like angry or they hate you. It's just like, you know, they just don't vibe with like social interaction. And I feel like that's just how Samus is. I
feel like me and Samus would be tight though. Like we would like, I would just be like, yeah, that's cool. Like, I fuck with killing aliens or whatever you do.
Oh my god. We're talking about how just fucking like, dude, we're such alphas with girls. Like, dude, we just fucking, yeah. Like, and then we're just like, yeah, I fuck with that shit that you do, whatever it is. Yeah, what's that shit you do? Yeah, I fuck with that, man.
Just like anything.
Yeah. Anthropology? Yeah, I fuck with anthropology like all the time, dude.
No,
Like,
it's true, man. I love like like this particular thing. I don't say that for everything. This Samus's particular skill set. I fuck with it.
shooting aliens, dude.
I fuck with it.
On the weekends, on the weekdays, on the weeknights, like you say when, and I'm shooting aliens.
Yeah, you can missile those guys.
Oh, because they're ice. I get it. Fuck. Ice's one weakness is missiles.
Yeah, it's like Pokemon missile types.
I remember. Okay, so this is the dumbest joke of all time. But you ever just have those jokes that are just like we were just talking about, like fucking Cards Against Humanity being like only the dumbest jokes win or whatever. You ever just have a joke that you know is just not funny and you just can't stop laughing at it?
Like you find it funny, but like it's objectively not funny.
I mean, but it is, but it's not. I don't know. So the context, there was this Cyanide, you know, Cyanide and Happiness.
Yeah.
There was a Cyanide and Happiness comic where it was like, fucking, it was the fields for like a dating app, and it was like blank seeking blank, and they put in heat seeking missile.
That's awesome.
And then the next frame was just a heat seeking missile in a chair on a computer. It's like, and I remember like when
amazing.
I was like 20, I like laughed at that for like 4 days straight.
Yeah, dude.
Like I would forget that it existed and then remember it existed and then laugh again, like start laughing. I am a heat-seeking missile.
That is amazing.
See, but like that shouldn't be funny, but for whatever reason, I just it's really fucking funny.
Damn, like I got wrecked. Dude, yeah, Cyanide and Happiness is like a 50% success rate for me. Sometimes
Really?
it's like, sometimes it's so just like blatantly offensive that I'm like, it's not even that creative.
Yeah.
But like some of them like that, the heat-seeking missile, like that's like an example of them being amazing.
Yeah. I met Rob at one point, like one of the main guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
He was doing this thing at Kineticon, and he was like, you could go up and he'd draw you like a little like comic.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, so I was just like, can you draw a comic of me? And this was back when, you know, this was funny and edgy or whatever. I was like, can you draw a picture of me flying out of a girl's vagina while still attached to the umbilical cord, but I have a guitar in my hand and I'm playing a 6 solo.
Oh my god.
And he was like, yeah, and he did it.
He probably like drew that in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, like that's, you know, classic right there.
I'll show it to you like later. I still have it. But
that's amazing.
I'll post a picture of it online if somebody fucking reminds me.
Hell yeah. That sounds rad.
That's gonna be like really weird for me too, because like I forget shit that I talk about now, you know, like in streams or whatever that get released. Like even just like the highlights for my streams, like people will talk about shit that happened like weeks ago because it'll come up in a like a highlight reel that I released finally. So my highlights are edited by Hypercool64, shout out.
Love Hyper.
But he works so fast that like I'm backlogged. Like I don't want to just release them every day.
Yeah.
You know, because then I'm gonna like lose it. So I'm like kind of spreading them out. But now I'm just like so backlogged that by the time a stream highlights comes out, there's shit in it that I was talking about like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So like
you're just like, oh my god.
Today
Why did I say that?
Yeah, I released the tweet.
Yeah, you can just go there.
Is it that door?
Yeah.
I was looking over there, but there's nothing over there.
Yeah, there are items here, but you can't get them yet.
Okay. That was the stream that I tweeted out. I want out of this sad flesh prison.
Oh yeah.
So like then like suddenly people just started liking that tweet out of nowhere, and I'm like, why are people liking this tweet? And then I realized that was in that highlights reel. But
so like people actually like went out and they found it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So like I feel like we'll be talking about like the Cyanide and Happiness thing, and then like this will come out, and then like I'll be like, why the fuck are people tweeting me about a comic I never talked about?
Yeah.
I was like, wait, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, man. No, that's cool. I like that's what's so fun about doing these like let's plays. You just uncover like just things that you would never like talk about, and you're just like, oh yeah, that's fun to talk about.
Yeah. I always definitely feel like, and you know why I always shied away from doing like personality-based content is that like I'm boring as fuck and like nobody wants to hear what I have to say.
No, I think it's the opposite with you. Like the more like I get to know you, I'm just like, damn. Like first of all, like like you were talking on stream today about like fucking like all of this like stuff about like like I don't know if you would call it just like autism, but it's also like the broader term of like mental. Like the
pervasive developmental delays,
yeah, like, and you were just like spitting like so much facts about all that stuff, and I was just like, holy
well,
shit.
that was like one of my main focuses in college. So, and like it was a passion focus, you know, like it was like one of those things where like I wasn't doing it just because like I kind of need to do something. Like I actually like I have like a personal like mission like regarding autism, which is just like spreading like awareness and being able to help people understand it, you know, because like that's the whole problem is like, I mean, I don't want to get into this during the fucking Metroid Let's Play too much, but like especially
these
like,
guys you just have to like you can't kill them. Yeah. You can kill them later, but you can't kill them.
Okay. It's just like I feel like autism is really difficult to understand, and it's not like any other like you know, condition that somebody could have. So people just kind of like, you know, they like because of ignorance, and it's fine to be ignorant. It's fine to not know everything, but think that it's something like Down syndrome or something.
Well, I think
like
there's a difference between ignorance and
well, like some people just don't.
You know,
some people don't want to put the effort into learning things, but there are legitimately people who don't know because they've been either misinformed or they've, you know, and I think that that's fine, you know. But like so that's why I just like I want to be somebody who's helping kind of spread more knowledge about it and be able to equip people with the skills that if they so choose to be a decent fucking human being, they can help assist people who they, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much clarified it right there. It's like everyone should, you know about how people are. You know?
And
it's like
well, like, and then there's also people who are like one of the hardest things with autism is there's the one side where it's like most people with autism, like they don't want to be fucking looked down upon. They don't want you to have to hold their hand to get through life because they generally feel like they should be able to handle stuff. It's just, you know, like it's like life's confusing for people with autism because life is social, you know. Life is such a social thing. Like you have to be social to get through in this life, and you're literally like handicapped with social skills because you've probably had some kind of, you know, developmental delay, you know, and that's it's fine. It's just like, but people don't really understand that.
I would love, you know, I've been known to be idealistic at times, but like,
did I come this way?
No, you're going a new way. Yeah, I've been known to be idealistic, but I feel like we are like kind of going to emerge into a new kind of like system where, you know, people are more accepting of stuff like the world doesn't have to be as social. You know what I mean? Because I feel like previous generations before us placed a lot of emphasis on you know, the way you look, like, you know, like how firm of a handshake you have. You know, stuff like that. I mean, obviously, like I'm a man, so I don't know the
obviously I'm a man.
Yeah, so I know it's like both men and women have their own like society like things that they have to go through, you know, just like struggles and just like expectations, right? Which are of course stupid and is bullshit. Like you should be expected to be yourself, you know, and you should be accepted for who you are as long as you're not an asshole, you know.
Yeah, as long as you're not hurting people, just live your life. And,
but
we should be able to help people if you know we can that are struggling. And
well, I feel like we're heading that way, like because it feels like already like you know specifically with like autism and stuff, that seems to be a much more part of the conversation right now.
Yeah. Well, I definitely want to be like my whole thing is I want to be part of the people helping other people understand, you know, because there are people who are unwillingly ignorant, you know, like they want to know but they're struggling to understand, and I feel like I want to be helping people understand that want to. And
there's a thing here, you can scan that thing.
The
to the right.
Oh, that thing. Yeah.
It'll give you some platforming.
Sick.
Yeah, no, dude, that's super cool, dude. Like, I mean, I'm super, like, I love that, you know, because, I mean, I have, you know, again, I don't want to, the last thing I ever want to do is just be like, I know how it is, man, you know, like, you know, but for me personally, like, I don't consider myself to be, very good at expressing myself sometimes.
Is
like,
it spider ball? No.
Yeah, let's see what this is.
Boost ball. Ball and morph ball. Press and hold B to charge the ball.
You ready for some Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, dude? That's like
oh Jesus!
Yeah, dude.
Like literally a half pipe.
Yeah, so now all those half pipes make sense, right?
Oh yeah.
It's a big part of the game. Yeah, so like for me it's like, you know, I like my biggest thing is like I have a hard time expressing myself because like I just express myself with my freaking riffs, you know. I don't
Damn.
know how to talk, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, obviously I'm very, you know, look, like there's always people have a harder time than you and stuff, so I'm not out here trying to complain or whatever, but that's just my thing is like, you know, I've always wished I could express myself better, but I'm just like, look, like, you know, people should also, like, you know, meet me halfway here, you know, and I think that's the same thing with, you know, what you're talking about. It's like, you know, we shouldn't expect people with, you know, like the harder abilities to communicate. We shouldn't expect them to just like fix that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you know, society should, like, you know, just get more woke on it and just. Like, we should just kind of, like, progress into a new way of...
Is that a thing up there, or no? Like this crazy jump?
No, that's
okay.
not. But you do have to do the half pipe, because you gotta, that's how you leave this room.
Right. So I fell off, but I was going the right way.
Yeah.
I was just making sure that, like, it's, like, I want to leave the room at this point. But, yeah. No, it's fucking... Yeah. No, I totally agree. I definitely think, for me, I definitely like it hurts me to see, like, you know, even my friends and stuff who struggle with that stuff, like, not be taken seriously. And I feel like I have pretty good patience with certain things like that. So I'll have friends who, like, you know, they're struggling with you know, their own personal pervasive developmental delay, whether that be autism or Asperger's or just PDD-NOS, boost ball, I'm an idiot. Or, you know, not being able to boost ball in Metroid Prime, you know, we all have developmental delays.
Yeah.
But, like...
Metroid Prime delay.
Yeah. My development of learning this fucking game is very delayed.
Yeah. Well,
I still don't know how to fucking scan. I'll have to be like, wait, what is the scan button?
It's fine, man.
To be fair, it's the fucking left button on the tiniest little fucking plus thing.
When I was editing the other episodes together, like, it's amazing what editing can do. Like, I made you look like so, like,
hell yeah,
sick. You know what I mean? Like, so all
that's all I care about. As long as I look cool.
Yeah, well,
I don't care.
That's the secret of freaking video editing, man.
Sick. Maybe for the games that I show you, I'll edit those ones.
Yeah, just replace all the game footage with like a speed run, and it's just gonna be me. It's just gonna be me talking like over frame perfect like executions.
And you're like talking about making like mistakes in worlds that you're not even in.
Yeah.
You're like, oh wait, fuck, I missed shooting.
It's not even the right game.
Yeah.
Just
damn,
like,
I missed that half pipe. You're playing like Doom.
Yeah. It's like, what? Where do I get the light arrows?
Yeah. I don't need is there anything else in here? I think it's really nice that these guys stop for me to look at my map. They're like, "Oh shit, she's looking at the map, guys. Let's time out.
Yeah, time out, guys. Take 5, get some coffee."
All right. Well, there's like a purple thing over here.
Yeah.
Kill this guy first.
Yeah, just, you know, I was just gonna say, like, freaking, if you have autism, then fucking we love you and you're awesome.
Yes, but we also love you even if you don't have autism.
That's true. That's also true.
Maybe, unless you're a shithead, then fuck off. That's God damn it.
Unless you suck.
If you suck, then fuck you. Where's my missiles? Is that to the right?
It's on the right. Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta run and gun this bitch.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even have to kill these guys. They're just here to ruin your day. You can just freaking miss me.
I can just ignore them.
Ignore the haters, dude.
They're just jealous.
They're just haters, dude.
Yeah. That honestly, like, I hate that. Like, that's something I've been dealing with the whole Twitter thing. It's like people have been like so fucking angry with the fact that I've been like public about like saying that time traveling in Animal Crossing is cheating. Oh shit. Whoa, Jinx, you owe me a coffee because I don't drink soda.
I was gonna say I do have. Oh fuck.
Time to fight Ridley.
Nah, he's just vibing. There he be though.
What if Samus just shot him down right there? It's like roll credits.
End credits.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck, what were we talking about?
How I owe you Coke or something.
Oh,
you know, we were talking about something before that.
Fuck. Are we actually high?
No, you're talking about like how Twitter and everyone hates you.
Oh yeah. You're talking about Twitter and how everyone hates you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds about right. All right, we got the boost ball.
Yeah. So I'll give you a hint. So the next thing to do is way back at the beginning of the game.
Okay. I do remember there is a half pipe, but not. It was in Chosen Ruins.
Yeah, there's also a half pipe in Talon Overworld that you've passed a million times.
Okay. Sick.
So this is the part where you're just kind of like, you gotta map the route. There's like so many different ways you can go back.
All roads lead to Rome, Jack.
Damn, is that like a saying? I've never heard that.
Jack, I love you. I just want you to know.
All roads lead to Rome. That's not true. You would drive into the ocean if you went on a road here.
Jack, I love you with all my heart.